welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I am finally doing my review for Simplicity 8558, which is a Mimi G pattern. This review is part of hashtag #SewPurple2NALZ. Yes. So before I get started, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this review and talk about hashtag #SewPurple2NALZ. All right, so hashtag #SewPurple2NALZ is hosted by Michele from Michele Sews Again, which I'll go ahead and put a link to where you could go ahead and see all about this event. Now, #SewPurple2NALZ is a hashtag in support of Alzheimer's disease. Now, the reason why I decided that I was going to participate is because I have individuals in my family, 3 to be exact, of my loved ones. 2 of them have gone on. They had Alzheimer's disease for a very long time. And I currently have someone now that deals with this disease. This disease deals with, dementia, loss of memory, loss of thought process. So this is something that hit home for me when I seen and saw the post that Michele would be hosting this event. Now, a little bit about the event. This event is in celebration for Michele, who lost her dad a year ago. So in order to represent him, she wanted to do the hashtag #SewPurple2NALZ for the Alzheimer's Foundation and Association to donate money to them. It's $1 for every entry of someone who sews purple to represent this disease. She will donate up to $500. So she's donating her own money for this cause, which I thought was incredible. She also has gifts. So the gifts are 2 $25 gift cards, as well as 3 PDF patterns from Style Art. Now, in order to enter, you must tag at Rebecca Page on IG. You must also tag at Style Art Patterns on IG, as well as at Michele Sews Again on IG as well. If you do not have IG, you can Instagram. IG is Instagram. If you do not have Instagram, you can definitely send Michele a message. Just go to her YouTube channel, which I will have in the description box below. Shoot Michele an email and let her know that you would like to, either donate, contribute, or if you don't want to make a video for it, you can definitely email her and see what are other ways that you can gain an entry. Now, this is open from October 1st to October 31st. So I'm getting mine in towards the end of it, yes, but I have other projects as well. So before I get into the pattern review, I want to say that my mother currently deals with this disease. So this is a tribute to my mother, my late great-grandmother, and my late grandfather. So this outfit is really for all 3 of them, but the one that hits home the most is my mother. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into the pattern review. All right, so for this pattern review, it's Simplicity 8558. The pattern description says that it is a Mrs. Pull-on wide leg crop pants or shorts with an unlined jacket and knit crop top. Now for me, I did view C and view D on the pattern, which is the short and the jacket. And I did also make a cami as well, just to pair with it because I had some leftover fabric. So the cami is Simplicity 1366. I do have a sew along for that, which you can look up and see that sew along, but for this review, I'm just focusing on Simplicity 8558, okay? For the pattern sizing, the pattern comes in 6 to 14 for the smaller range, and then 16 to 24 for the larger range. For me, my sizing was, I chose the 16 to 24 because that's what I would need for my pattern. The size that I cut for the jacket, I cut a size 14, but for the shorts, I cut a size 18. I also did some grading, and I also lengthened the shorts by I believe it was 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches to, you know, make it a little longer to my knees. So that's what I did for that. That was the modification that I did. For the jacket, I also enlarged it by 1 inch on the side seams, so it's not fitted. I wanted it more of a really loose fit, just to throw over as a blazer jacket to pair with some jeans. So that was the only modification that I did. Now another modification I should have made, so if I sew this pattern again, I will make this modification. I will enlarge the pocket pattern piece for the front of the jacket by about 4 inches for my phone to be able to slide all the way in the pocket without it showing or hanging out. So I will do that next time I sew this pattern, because I will be sewing this pattern once again. Did it look like the photos are drawing on the pattern envelope? Of course, yes, it did. Everything was amazing. So I like everything about this pattern. This pattern, if I said that it was easy, it was easy, okay? And it's not because I sew so many jackets and pants and all that good stuff. I sew a little bit of everything, but the shorts was easy to do. The jacket was easy to do. So yeah, the only thing that I would say that can be complicated would be the collar area. Other than that, everything is easy. Were the instructions easy to follow? Yes, it was, and I used majority of the instructions, not so much Mimi G's tutorial, simply because I was moving a little bit faster in the tutorial. I know most people don't do that, but the way that I sew is I have, you know, sewn so many jackets or whatever, so I have different steps that I use. Mimi G has different steps that she used to construct different garments, so that's why majority of the time I just basically sewed it with the instructions. I looked at the instructions only for the review, but I did not use the instructions to completely sew this jacket together or look at the entire tutorial to sew it together, because I have looked at the tutorial previously, because this is the second time I have made this entire set. I made it before in, I want to say January or February of 2018, maybe 2019. So if I can find those photos, I'll post it up as well. The likes and dislikes about this pattern. Likes, it comes together very easy. You can make this pattern out of so many different fabrics, so I like that as well. For me, I would probably make it again, but if I do it again, it would be in a subtle print, just, you know, maybe solid. I can see solid, but I can also see just a floral as well. I think floral or stripes would be great to make this two-piece set in. Again, I would keep the length of the shorts the same as well. So yes, that's what I like about the pattern. What I dislike about the pattern, I don't dislike anything about the pattern. The only thing that I would say is that for the short, it was a little too short for me, so I just lengthened it, but it's nothing that I dislike about this pattern at all. The fabric used, so the fabric that I use for this pattern is 100% cotton Ankara print. Now I got this Ankara print from House of Mami Wata. However, House of Mami Wata does not have this print in stock anymore. So I did confirm that you can get it at Wax Prints, Lace and More. And I also made mention of this in my October sewing plan. So just send on IG, you can send Wax Prints, Lace and More a DM and see if this fabric is still available if you would like this fabric. Would I sew this pattern again? Yes, I would. At least once or twice more the jacket, and probably at least 3 or 4 times for the shorts as well. The longer pants, I may sew once or twice, I'm not sure. I do want to do it in some plaid for the pants that's on the pattern, which is view B, but yes, I would sew it again. Would I recommend this to others? Of course, yes. If you have not sewn this pattern, pick the pattern up. I did see this in the drawer when I went to Joann's for the 99-cent sale. So the next time it's on sale, I highly recommend getting this pattern and following along with Mimi G. I mean, the jacket shouldn't take you no more than 3 hours. That's, you know, after you cut it and interface it, and the short shouldn't take you no more than about 2 hours, give or take. Now for me, because I sew pretty darn fast, it did not take me that long for either or, and I was able to get both of them done in about a day. And so basically 3 days total for the cami, the jacket, and the shorts. But I have to stop because I do work from home, so I'm not able to sew. So how I set my schedule is different parts each day. Now, my pattern rating for this pattern is a 5 out of 5. I mean, I love this pattern. There's nothing that I dislike about this pattern. I would sew it again. I don't have it on my sewing plans right now, but I will sew this pattern again. But that's all that I have for this review of Simplicity 8558. Also hashtag Sew Purple to NALZ. Please go over to Michelle's Sews Again IG or YouTube channel, which is linked in the description box below. As well, I will put all the patterns in the description box below for this cami as well. If you're looking for this cami that I sewed together, I purchased the fabric from House of Mama Wata as well. And the pattern is Simplicity 1366, which I did a tutorial for. Look up and see that tutorial as well. But that's all that I have for this review. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. So until next time, keep sewing.